Hello everyone, thank you for dropping by my video today. In this video I want to talk about a program that I found to be phenomenal in providing lasting results in my pull-up game, that being the Fighter Pull-Up program. This is a routine that was created by Pavel Tsatsouline? I don't know, a former Spetsnaz drill instructor turned personal trainer. His philosophy behind training focuses on improving strength and mobility over building mass, which makes sense given his background. What you need on the field is mobility and control over your body movement, and greater size can hinder your ability in those aspects. I found this program a while ago when I was able to do only a maximum of 7 pull-ups in a single set, which is important to know for this routine for reasons I'll get into later. Within about a month, I was able to raise that to 15 reps, more than double than what I started with, and I owe it to this routine. For this reason, I believe that this is the routine that's ideal for someone who just managed to learn how to do a proper pull-up, but wants to increase their rep count. The first thing to point out is that this is a daily routine, which may seem intimidating when you hear it, but therein lies the beauty of pure bodyweight calisthenics. Because the stress on the muscles, joints, and most importantly the nervous system isn't close to the same level as weightlifting, you can do these movements daily without incurring a great risk of injury. To start off, you need to know what your maximum rep number is. That number will be your first set of the session. In other words, your first set will be at or close to failure. Your next set will then be 1 rep less than the previous one until you perform 5 total sets. So if your maximum rep count is 7 pull-ups, such as it was for me when I first found this program, your first set will be for 7 reps, and your next set will be for 6 reps, then 5, then 4, and finally 3 reps. The following day, you increase the last set by 1 rep, and you add another rep each day to the prior set until you added a rep to the second set. At this point, you take a day off to rest and start the next cycle by adding a rep to your first set. In other words, your first set will be for 8 reps, then 7, and so on. As you see in this chart, this program typically starts you out at 5 reps for your first set with the presumption that your maximum number of pull-ups in a single set is 5 reps. If your max is higher than that, there's no reason not to skip ahead into the program as you want to make sure you're training to your utmost potential. You can pause the video here to have a closer look at this chart. If, however, your maximum is less than 5, there is an alternate program you can use that starts you out at 3 reps, as you can see here. Once you can perform a rep scheme of 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, it is time to take a few days off and test your maximum once more. Rest periods is entirely up to you, although for this program I would recommend anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes, although I have heard of people taking as long as 15 minutes between sets, although this is typically because they will do something else in between, such as push-up variations and such. You will notice that I use a weight vest in this video, but this is not at all necessary for the program. My use of the weight vest was something I opted to do in order to add another layer of challenge to it for my own benefit. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and share it, and of course, please subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time.